Live 25 and the scars that were etched, they crack. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap. Deep inside psychosis, hallucinations, troubled vision. This is from the
musically, sonically, it was dope to hear that because he gets the rubber bands can only stretch so far and then snap, and the snare snaps right when he says that. Perfect. What's going on, guys? It's me, Kevin Sings, coming at you one more again with another video reaction. And today, we're getting into yet more Ren. This was another one that was suggested. Basically, guys, if you suggest a video to watch, I'm going to watch it. So put it in the comments. If you got a video you want me to review, you want me to react to, put it in the comments. Guaranteed it'll get reacted to. Now, I like to put the people's names in the comments who suggest certain videos, but I went back through my comments and I cannot find this comment anywhere. So if the comment pops up by the time I'm editing this video, I will put your name in there. I apologize. I cannot find it. But a person in the video suggested this one for us to watch. It's a person on the High Ren video suggested us to watch this here, Ren Troubles. I think this is the one that I was saying actually is about his own experience and his troubles. I'm thinking this is the one, so we will see. It was a kind of a long comment, and it told me some things, and I cannot find it to save my life. I've looked for like 10 minutes just going back and forth through the comments. There's only 34 of them, and half of them are mine, guys, so it can't be that hard to find. But anyway, we're going to get into Ren Troubles right now and check out some more genius of Ren. I'm slowly turning into a renegade, guys.
Trouble so hard, Lord, trouble so hard.
Trouble so hard. It's a sample from an old song. Wait a minute. I didn't realize there was words here at the bottom, guys. I did, but I thought it was just the same words. From the age of 19 until 25, I spent most of my life in bed in physical and mental pain. I spent years bouncing from doctor to doctor, searching for a way out with no luck. The more time that passed without answers, the more my body would deteriorate. By the time I was 25, I could barely stand and entered a stress-induced psychosis. Although I was convinced I was going to die, I did climb out. This is my story of hope. I wish I'd had more stories of hope at the time.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach in. Memories are seeped in. Hydrochloric.
This is dope already because I'm a big hip-hop fan. I haven't reviewed really many hip-hop songs on here, but I do like hip-hop quite a bit. I'm a rapper myself, and so to hear him rapping over an actual like beat and not just the acoustic, I love all the acoustic stuff, but to hear it over a beat is sick.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach in. Memories are seeped in. Hydrochloric acid, I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music helped the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitten. Posters up, manhunt, Ren went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first hit maybe was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit. Waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted. Persistent little blogger, I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor. Like a table tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of Ren. Every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams. Mine was severed from the means to help me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third,
he was separated from the means to write these rhyme schemes. So I wonder if he was just because he was having such psychosis or just going through so much pain, or could he physically not talk or couldn't physically move to write, or I wonder what, there's bits and pieces in here I want to know more. So down the rabbit hole we shall go.
it was murder, living in a purgatory full of worry, wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, oh always in my bed tune. Rearranged the alphabet and all the letters spelled doom. Light hurt my eyes, popping pills to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24 I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25 and the scars that were etched, they crack. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap. Deep in psychosis, hallucinations, troubled vision. Visits from the
musically, sonically, it was dope to hear that, because he gets the rubber bands can only stretch so far and then snap, and the snare snaps right when he says that. Perfect.
The world were conjuring my superstition. 25 living back at home with my mum, but not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak I'd become, and my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time I carved a hole in my chest just to feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real.
Wow.
When you're living in the Holocaust you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold steel. Facts. 26 I'm highly medicated and the pain sophisticated while
So obviously he was thinking and contemplating suicide at some point, which is understandable considering what he was going through. He probably thought there was no end in sight, that this was just the rest of his life was going to be this way. And I mean, you can only take so much, you know? Wow.
lying broken naked on my back. I bore my microphone until my coffin started dropping raw thoughts with the grim reaper knocking on the track. But then man, lo and behold, I heard an angel beckon on this treacherous road. Was a stem cell doctor with a generous glow. In the cell transplant pulled me out of the cold. And my skin got younger and my body got stronger. And my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you. Pain that I live through. Everything I've been through is yours to hold.
Trouble so hard. I'm almost positive that sample that he's using was on the Fight Night Champions. I used to love playing Fight Night Champions, y'all. I'm a big boxing fan. Yeah, I think so. Ooh, trouble so hard. Conditions like Lyme disease, ME, MCAS, POTS. It's too fast for me. Fibromyalgia, etc., all receive criminally low attention and funding relative to many other conditions. Victims are usually left to suffer for years without any solid explanation of what is going on and receive very little help. I can read this, but I wouldn't read it out loud, but I want to read it to you guys. Receive very little help to escape a body constantly at war with itself. This can make you feel... What we'll do is just pause it. This can make you feel like giving up, and many times I came close, but I'm so happy I didn't because life is beautiful now. I promise you, yours can be too. Good message, man. For those of you still living in the dark, hold on. There will be a day when these conditions are more easily managed. Until that day, I will keep pushing for more exposure, more compassion, more understanding. We all deserve a life free of suffering, and when we can find those moments of real beauty and peace, even when things seem hopeless. Dang it. Even when things seem hopeless, I promise this is still possible. Hope. Hope. Man, that's incredible. It's amazing to see somebody who goes through something so trying and goes through something that's really torturous and coming out the other side of it and being able to use it now to help others and to put that message out to people. So it's very easy to see why people become renegades, because he's doing something from his soul, and he's doing something that is not only for him but for others and things to help the world heal. So I'm definitely that kind of person. I feel that on a deep level. So I very much appreciate you guys again for watching. I appreciate the commenter for commenting to watch this video. If I find your comment, I got you, man. You're going to be in the video. But until next time, love you guys. Peace.